everybody, this is Hypercole64, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. In the last episode, ladies and gentlemen, we completed level 3 butter building, and we defeated the sun and the moon. Literally. And in this episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading off to level 4, Grape Garden, which has a very, very calming song, but won't take away the fact that we're going to murder a bunch of people for freaking, like, magical wands or something. Anyway, moving on. Let's go. First stage. Very clouded. Oh, shoot. I just realized I'm at 1 point of health. I should probably be careful. Probably gotta get rid of high jump there because I don't need it. But yeah, levels are starting to get a little bit harder. A lot more enemies to face. A lot more bottomless pits. Definitely gotta be a little bit more careful. Especially because you can get hit very easily in this game, like I said in the previous episode. There we go. Gotta be really careful. Jeez. Oh, man. I'm at 1 point of health. Come on, let's grab sword. I think that should be good. Boop! I really need some health. Oh! UFO! I want it! Yay! UFO again! Awesome. Nice to see UFO again. Even though we just saw it a few episodes ago. So really not that long ago. Again, this is a very, very... Oh man, I almost got hit by that enemy. That was close. Die. Again, this game is still very short despite being longer than... Kirby's Dreamland. Although, I don't know what is longer than Kirby's Dreamland, honestly, because that is a very short game. Even including hard mode. But, again, despite that, it is still a very short game. Like, if I was trying hard enough, I can probably beat this game in under 2 hours, 100%ing it. It's that short. Anyway, we got a new secret switch here. Or another secret switch, I mean. Press that. Oh, sweet, we have another one of those minigames. And a full health. Or full health, I mean. Thank God. The first death shall not come now, and I'm gonna defeat these enemies because I'd rather. Oh wait, no. This ability's gonna disappear after this level, so I should probably grab a new ability. Let's grab a tornado. Whee! Death to you all. Come on! Finally, I did it! There we go. Alright, so we finally did that successfully, thank God. And, why don't we do this next minigame? Another bomb rally. Here we go. I don't want the bomb. I don't want the bomb. I don't want the bomb either. Stop giving me the bomb. Why? No! But I didn't want the bomb. Well, I don't want the bomb either. Take this bomb. No, you take this bomb. No, you take this bomb. You take... Darn it. I guess I took the bomb. I don't want this bomb. I don't want this bomb either. I don't want this bomb. I don't want... I failed. I don't know what happened there. I just gave everyone voices, just made a conversation. Whatever, 3 1-ups. We are already up to 30. Stage 2. We got more butter building music. I actually gotta get rid of this power-up, because Tornado's not particularly my favorite, honestly. I'm not fond of it. It's not the worst power-up in the game, but I don't know, it's probably one of my least favorite power-ups in the game. I don't really use it that often, honestly. I mean, excluding sleep, obviously. Because sleep is just useless. Just meant to, disrupt your progress. Anyway. Also, one thing. Kirby's made electricity, right? So shouldn't he die in water? Like, shouldn't he die, like, right when he entered? Because, electricity is conducted in water, right? So Kirby would just die, right? And... I'm trying to make real logic. I'm trying to explain real logic in a freaking Kirby game. What is my life? Anyway, moving on. I guess I'm trying to make this episode just more entertaining or something. I don't know. Did you guys find that joke entertaining? Or did you not? Let me know in the comments. Anyway. See some more Poppy Bro Juniors. Poppy Bros Junior. Whatever the plural is. Oh, this part. Okay. Maybe do short hop. Ah, I failed. No, power up. I want it back. David, come back. Ah! I will take the bottom path. Even though it does have health, I will take the bottom path because it's less risky. How about this? Let's see. Nothing down there. Oh, there we go. Alright. Ah, 2 proper bow seniors. There we go. Die. Yeah, again, I don't know. I did used to, like, suck up these enemies back in the day and, you know, use them immediately, but I don't really use them that much anymore because, honestly, other than defeating a lot of enemies in one room, they're not really that useful unless you're kind of getting sort of overwhelmed, which, honestly, there might have been a couple times where I get overwhelmed with enemies, but generally, it's not that often, so that's also another power-up I tend to not use that often. But anyway, another quick draw. Let's see if I can redeem myself. Gotta concentrate. Alright, I got 14, so I'm as good as Mad Knight now. So maybe I can figure out how to get faster. Oh man, I made slower. I gotta pay attention a bit. Shift Kawasaki. I hate your voice in the anime. Nah, I'm just kidding. I actually kind of like his voice in the anime. Oh, shoot! We got a tie! Redraw. So I know it's 17 for DDD. Oh! Okay! Another redraw! Okay. I gotta focus here. There we go. Alright. Got 15 though, so I gotta be really quick. Alright, here we go. Ah! Redraw! Just remember, if you press early, you can't press it again, so that counts as a game over automatically. Dang it! I got 3 draws during that, and I still couldn't beat Meta Knight. Dang it. But yeah, like I said, if you do press the button early before the exclamation point pops up, then that counts as a straight-up game over. Although, I am wondering, I think there might be a difference between this game and, like, the NES version. I think in the NES version, if you do press the A button early, then I think you do get another try. I think in this version, you don't get another try. It's just game over straight up. So, yeah. Nice little difference I thought I'd point out. But anyway, level 3. This is actually one of my favorite songs in the game. Well, we got the introduction of cannons. So, how these work is that you need a certain fire ability. So, it's either, you can use, I believe, if I'm correct, you can use fire, burning, and, strangely enough, laser. And keep that last one in mind for later. But, basically, use fire, burning, or laser on these fumes. And, or not fumes. Are they fumes? Or is it just... Maybe it is. I don't freaking know. Anyway, shoot out of the cannon, and you go to a certain area. And you can either get 1-ups, or you can even get secret switches with some of these cannons. So, one thing to keep in mind. No, it's not a fume, it's a fuse. Frick me. Moving on. I get so many things wrong in these episodes. My good lord. Like, I forgot what a mega horn was. Or not, megaphone. Yeah. Frick me. Anyway. Power up, come back. Or I'll take this instead. Okay. I believe, is this a secret room? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, let's go ahead and grab that. And get out of the way of that enemy! Thank God. That enemy explodes on you, if you're not careful. Let's see. I believe there's a secret room at the end here. I'm gonna go ahead and head up here. And it's not this room. It happens to be that room over there, so... I always really like this level, because it's just the fact that you're up in the sky, and I really like the triumph music. It's really cool. We got another secret switch and unlocked another room. Now we're gonna go out of this room and go into another room and hopefully not get blown by this wind. I'm gonna grab sword and move on and murder every enemy in my freaking path. Freaking path. Defeat every enemy. Defeat every enemy. Why I am singing like this? I probably should stop singing right now and go on the warp star. Masterful transition. Anyway, coming up and go. Come on. Oh, so close. I got it once though. Got it once. Got one. That's not too bad. Anyway. Alright, so let's head off to... Oh, let's say it's here first. Why would you put sleep in here? What's the point? Is it just for, like, show-off or something? I don't know. Let's just grab this. Now, this is a particular power-up I did not know how to use as a kid, and I did not know how to use until very recently because I'm an idiot who doesn't know how to read. Change form and hold the A button. I was going to say B button. Bounce, boing, bonk. So, with this power-up, like, until very recently, I thought that in order to use this power-up, you were supposed to press, because you used the B button to go into ball form, and I thought you had to keep pressing the A button or the bounce. Apparently, I'm terrible at reading because it says hold the A button, and that's how you freaking use it. I am a dimwit. So now the power-up is much more useful to me. Anyway, let's go to level 4. If you use the power-up right, it actually can be very useful in some parts, like this part right here. As you can see, decimated all those enemies, except a few enemies in that one Scarfy. I hate Scarfies. Anyway, moving on. Oh, no! Oh, that was close. I almost... I pressed the X button on the gamepad, and I thought I almost died there. That was close. Whatever, I'm not a big fan of, I mean, I kind of like ball more now, but I'm still not a big fan of it, honestly. I'm not a big fan of how it controls. Anyway, Nair wheel. I believe we have a Nair secret room here. I don't think the secret room doesn't lead to a secret... Ah, frick. I messed it up already. Alright. I believe the secret room coming up here, if you get to it on time, as you can see, I already messed it up. Because you sort of have to use wheel pretty fast. You have to go pretty fast, and you have to make quick turns. And if you get to this room soon enough, you'll get an extra 1-up, and that's pretty much it. There's no secret switches in this level, so don't worry if that one part leads to a secret switch, because it doesn't. So if you're having trouble on that part, don't worry. It doesn't lead to a secret switch. You don't need to be successful with that part in order to 100% this game. And thank God for that. Anyway, I think this guy actually gives us a new ability. And funnily enough, this guy right here, I haven't seen in a Kirby game for a very, very long time. I think the last time I saw this guy was, I think, Squeak Squad? I think this guy was in Squeak Squad, and that was the last time I saw him. I haven't seen him since pretty much that game, so it's been over 10 years. Like, where's that guy gone? Anyway, throw. That's a new ability. Try throwing enemies straight. Press up or down to change the direction. So basically, what you have to do is you suck up an enemy, and you throw him in a gigantic fireball. And it's pretty freaking cool. Granted, this is another one of those abilities I tend to not use that often because, you know, there are just some power-ups I'm more accustomed to, but, you know, it's a pretty cool power-up. I kind of like it. Anyway. Did I do it? Oh, so close again. It's just that little thing. It's just a little gap. A little gap you missed, and then it's just like, and then nope. Anyway, let's probably head into that arena place. Maybe I can try this ability on this guy. Ooh, we have one of these guys. That didn't go well. I'm just gonna use his... Oh, jeez. Okay, I want to focus on this one because I'm gonna risk dying if I don't. Get away from me! What did I ever do to you? And he's dead. And we got backdrop. That's pretty cool. Alright. Backdrop is also an ability I don't tend to use because, again, you're supposed to have a... Like, you need to have a particular... You need to grab a particular projectile. Like, I believe you can also grab stars and suplex them as well. But again, you need to grab a star in an enemy in order to use it, which is why I don't use it often. But, hey, I could experiment a little bit. Or I could just grab sword. It's just like, I'm gonna experiment. Oh, no! Oh, that was close. That was sort of the slippery controls coming to play. As you can see, I kind of slipped up there. If I didn't get rid of my ability, I would have died there. So, that was certainly close. But yeah, like I said in a previous episode, the controls can feel a little bit slippery at times. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that was one instance where you noticed that I just was kind of slipping around a bit and I slipped off the edge. So, you definitely gotta be careful a little bit. And if you're about to fall off a cliff and you have a particular enemy inside you, either spit out the enemy or hold down to get the copy ability. Because if you don't, you're gonna die. But anyway. I believe, this part I don't think really has anything. I think this just leads to 1-up, and I think I'm correct. Or maybe... Oh, is this lead to a secret switch? Hold on. No, this leads to a secret switch. Or, no, it doesn't. Frick me. I have a bad memory. Anyway, moving on. Oh, we got another, and there's sword. We'll just keep this ability. Got another throwdown with Mennonite's minions. Let's do it. Also, fun fact, this is actually a remix of the mini-boss theme from Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. Little fun fact there. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna fight these. I don't know. It's for some reason, as good as the power-ups are in this game, it tends to be better to fight these enemies when you don't have a power-up, because you can just suck them up and defeat them that way. Also, those Trident enemies can be a little bit annoying if you don't defeat them immediately. Just saying. Anyway, everyone's dead. Almost to the end. Oh, jeez. That was a little cheap. Came down pretty fast. Use burning to get past these enemies. Hopefully we can get some health. Is it? Ah, shoot, this part. Okay. This part right here can be a little bit tricky. Because those spikes, again, if you get hit by those spikes, you'll get hurt. And you gotta be careful in this part. And right here, get past this corner, you have to use burning. Use it correctly. And I believe here... Nope, didn't work. You can't use burning through that part. And I'm gonna die, so I should probably... There we go. And... It's probably an extra there, but I don't care. We're moving on. We're exiting the level. Because I don't think there's any secret switches in this level, so we're done here. Yes! Now one up. In the bag. Alright, and with that, folks... Oh, we have another level. I forgot this was 6 levels. Good lord. Or 6 stages. Yeah, whatever. Because the main hub worlds are called levels, and these are called stages, but... Whatever, you know what I freaking mean at this point. I'm really low on health, so I really gotta be careful here. My voice is starting to get a little bit hoarse. So I'm probably gonna have to call it for this recording session after this episode. But anyway. Behind the scenes with Cole. I don't know why I said it like that. Maybe I was just saying what's happening behind the scenes. I have no idea what to talk about, and that's why I'm just saying this random crap. Because when you have no idea what to talk about, it's either you say something random, or you press something accidentally, or you're just silent, and it's just kind of awkward. And I don't know, I'm just not one of those people who just likes to make it like a complete... And there's the first death of the project, folks. I got pretty far, but unfortunately, all things must come to an end, including a no-death run. So, there you go, guys, the first death of the run. You can now add that to your death counters. And there's probably going to be quite a bit more, not going to lie. Anyway. Again, not up to the point of getting a game over, but still. But again, that was another... I honestly think that was another case where the controls kind of slipped up a bit. Again, I just run for a bit, and Kirby just starts moving. Like, I hold down the A button, and Kirby just keeps going for a bit. So again, that's just an example of the controls being a little bit slippery. And could you please throw out some projectiles? Thank you. I was able to grab that in time. So yeah, if you don't have an ability with this guy, it takes a little bit longer to defeat him. Anyway. Again, I can manage with the slightly slippery controls, because I still think the controls are pretty tight, and they work well. It's just that there's some cases where you accidentally slip into enemies, and when you only have 1 point of health, you end up dying because of the kind of slippery controls. Not to say that the controls are, like, entirely slippery. It's not up to the point of something like... I guess to make a comparison, Super Mario Bros. 2 Luigi. It's not really up to that point, but it still can feel a little bit slippery. Anyway, die, make a horn, or make a phone, microphone, and just go. I don't need your freaking light. I already know where the secret is. It's right here. Huzzah. So if you don't know where that is, basically just use the light to find it, and that's it. Anyway, there's the secret switch for that level. Ow. You know what? Frick it. This room will remain in darkness. Frick you. This room will remain in darkness for all eternity. I don't care. Anyway. Guys, sounds like something from Kingdom Hearts. It's like, this room will remain in darkness for all eternity. I don't even play Kingdom Hearts that much. I mean, I know about the series, and I've played it. I played some of the games. It's just that, you know, most of what I know about Kingdom Hearts is from just watching videos on the internet. But anyway. Stone! I believe this is the first time. No one can hurt me. Look out below. So basically what you do is that you press the B button, turn to a stone, and you can also use this to press down pegs as well. So you're going to have to use stone for some levels, some puzzles as well in this game. Like that one, to get that one up. As you can see, you were supposed to press the top peg, and then the bottom peg, and then the middle peg in order to get that one up. It's a nice little puzzle there for an extra one up. Anyway. I believe we're coming up to the end. Ooh, let's get this one, because this is actually good for the next boss. Even though you do get this ability in the next boss, but whatever. Might as well get it early. And we got 3. Alright. Alright, with that, folks, it's time to face the next boss of this game. And the next boss is actually another familiar boss from the previous game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is... Kracko from the last game we played. I just mentioned that. But yeah, Kracko returns in this game. And he's been souped up quite a bit. I mean, although... Honestly, like, compared to his last incarnation, I don't know if he's that souped up. He's definitely a lot bigger than he was in the last game, but... or at least in terms of this version of Kirby's Adventure anyway, but still. Now he's Kracko. So basically, high jump is recommended for this level because he floats up in the air, and you want to attack him in the air. So, high jump is recommended. Bump, 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 bump. So he shoots out electricity, he sweeps through the air, and that's pretty much it. It's not really that hard of a boss fight. I actually can't remember if he actually sends out enemies in this version of the boss. I think he does. I guess we just didn't encounter it in this particular fight. But anyway, folks, that is going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my other content. Follow me on Twitter at HyperCool64, and new live streams every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on YouTube Gaming. That is a mouthful. Until next time, guys, I'm HyperCool64. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode.